day, tomorrow, whatever that means. I have not made a video in a very long time. Creativity is lacking, but it's 2025 and I got a couple of projects on the docket. So I'm gonna try to output a video. And I've been working on a lot of things. I've been busy with the holidays, recovering from a shitty cold. And the first one today is gonna be a challenging one. One where we take one of these pallets and we are gonna make a brush sled because we need to be able to move brush from way down in these areas up here in order to dispose of it, which it's probably hard to tell, but it's a good like, I don't know, 12 to 20 foot sort of slope down here at a pretty drastic space or pace. So the only goal I have today is to turn one of these pallets into a brush sled and maybe test it out down here somewhere. We're basically gonna turn it into a sled, attach it to the truck, the Jeep, and then pull it up the hill with some ratchet straps and maybe some tarp. Otherwise, it's just sort of manually walking down and grabbing brush and bringing it back up. And if you happen to be wondering, this assumes you watched any of the past videos, which is unlikely, what is going on with the landscaping? You could see back here, I actually finished a second wall, put in black rock, and it's getting close to done. We just have a couple of steps left, but we built basically these pavers down, the wall down, and now we need to cover this up. We have some stairs that tie in back there. So it's a pretty sick fire pit spot at the moment once the flowers bloom. But yeah, this was a lot of work. Maybe post an update on that yet. It's about, I don't know, 6, 12, 18, 24 inches tall. So still working on that, but the LA fires, which are happening this week, kind of have me a little concerned about just the location in which we live in, being that it is so heavily wooded. I mean, look at all the brush, like right here. It's hard to like see the scale and the slope here, but it's all just dried up brush from freezes and things of years past, before we even lived here. So I want to try to clean that up, if nothing else, you know, for peace of mind. And the first step I need to do is move these leftover limestone blocks from the wall and clean off. I think I'm going to use this first pallet so as the structure of the sled. Kind of wish it was bigger, but we'll see if this project even works. So now let's get the measurements on this pallet. Not sure I need the width, but it's about 41.5 inches. No, we need this length. This one is 42 inches. So an 8-foot PVC cut in half should do the tricksy. And if this is making no sense so far, that's probably normal because I need to like figure out how to actually make it. The idea is to put a couple PVC pipes screwed to the bottom to basically give it something to slide on with a couple of elbow joints up front so it doesn't hit anything in the front. That's our goal at least. Let's go to Home Depot. Joke, I need gas. We're gonna need gas. So let's get gas and a little Energisia drink that I shouldn't be having. I always come to these places and 90% of the time forget everything I need. So let's see if we get everything we need today. You ever do those projects where you essentially think it's gonna be like a cheap fix-it-up thing, and you end up coming to Home Depot and you spend like $100. That's what I just did on a pallet sled, which I have no idea if it's even gonna work, and it's gonna be bad, a waste of $100 if it doesn't work. Well, whatever, we got ourselves a PVC pipe and we'll figure it out. Back home, I got this little nugget with me. Here's the idea. Here's the gist of the sled idea. Get out of there. We're gonna take this pallet, which actually is in pretty rough shape. Both of them are in shit shape. And we're gonna take 2 elbows and we're gonna like put them up against 2 strips of PVC. 2 strips of PVC there. We got a tow rope, 25 feet, which probably isn't even long enough. Get out. And then I got some carriage bolts to install this on the front side. Probably something like this, so we can attach the tow rope to it, and then of course the Jeep will go on there. Yeah, that's the general plan, folks. So we need 5/16, we need to cut the PVC. Probably just cut the PVC in half and do that dance. Just trying to think of the fastest way to cut this PVC without getting out a circular saw. You know what is probably not the ideal tool for cutting PVC is a grinder or a cutoff saw, but that's what I'm gonna go with. Put on your eye protection, little doggy. Watch out. Ick, over there. Good girl. Where'd the dog go? That's the problem with having a little dog out with you. Dobbs. All right, you poop. Good girl. Watch out. Success. And we did get very uneven ends, but you know, who cares? We're gonna cover these up with the end of these PVC elbows, something like that. Look at that. I don't even know if I'm gonna glue that. What for, you know? And this one will sit probably in this area. And this one will sit probably something like this. Flip this guy over. Doms, get the broom. You know where the broom is? Why do I do stuff like this? My plan is to screw this wood pallet into the PVC pipe. Just feel like that's gonna be harder than I think. It's a fork because it's gonna be wanting to move around. Ugh, why don't I have any good ties, short ties? Does everyone else have one of these tangled mess ratchet strap scenarios? They probably screwed up the ratcheting. It looks like I did. This one might be toast. We can solve this. Why isn't this coming out? Y'all, I think I've done it. I've done the impossible. That is a thing that has evaded man for centuries. I believe I have untangled the ratchet strap down to my last bit. I know, amazing. I should be rewarded, but I will not be. Anyways, fuck, that took forever. And the ratchet, I did all that, and the ratchet doesn't even get tight enough. It's still too loose. I think we should just YOLO try this. Try to drill straight into PVC. Let's do it over here. We're just gonna load this PVC up to the point where we probably will never be able to use it for anything. Okay, that went in, but we already cracked the wood on the POS pallet, but that's okay. We kind of expected that. I mean, we're attached. Just line it up. It's like a sled too. Pretty interesting. This is either genius or absolutely stupid. Oh, it's pretty smooth, even on the grass. Will the PVC last? Just gotta get the twisties out. Toe strap looks okay. Oh, this is so steep. Look at my little sled. Oh, we're already caught. Maybe I should have put elbows on the backside. Can we get down here without falling? Times 4. Ugh. This is like the most hillbilly-ish thing I've ever done. But will it work? Let's say we want to take this stuff up. Oh. You never know until you try. I mean, this is a good, decent brush haul, right? Okay, I am gonna ratchet strap over top of the brush. Probably should have done that ahead of time. Be smarter than the ratchet strap, Travis. This should be hilarious. This seemed like a good plan a while ago. Does not seem like as good a plan as it is right now. I'm about to find out. Hey, come and look out the bathroom or the guest bedroom window and watch my test.
I'm looking at the guest.
See that I got down there? What are the odds this works?
Available while on the call. I'm going.
Is it coming?
It's coming so far, but I would slow down.
I can't really go any slower.
Ooh, it worked.
Is it on the cement yet?
Yeah, it's on the cement.
Oh my God, I can't believe that worked.
I feel like you need a much bigger sled though.
Well, I mean, technically I could start to attach pallets behind it, like a train.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it worked.
Amazing. Oh my God, it worked.
You might want to you could put a tarp down off on where you're trying to slide it up.
Yeah.
Good job.
All right, can you come put these in the back of my truck?
No, I'm busy. Oh wow, you got a lot of work to do.
Successful test. Made it all the way up. I don't know what the incline on that is, but Tiff was
pretty steep.
Yeah. Tore up some dirt, but that's okay as long as it doesn't tear up the driveway. That's cool.
Okay.
All right, later. So somehow, y'all, successful test of the sledinator. What are we calling this? PV sled? Brush sledinator? I don't know. And I kind of want to be able to just drive it up the hill, but I don't know how to do that. Because I'm going to have to now take the brush and put it in the back of the Jeep and then drop it up this giant hill that you can't even see. But no less, the ultimate brush tool on a hilly slope. That's it, folks. Good day.